Hey guys, Brian Horton with BK Forex Academy, professional trader and owner. I've discovered that a lot of people struggle with placing orders on their own. They're confused with the buy stop, buy limit, sell stop, and sell limit. And in this video, I'm going to show you my MetaTrader 4 and provide some animation so that it's very, very easy for you to comprehend. And after watching this video to the end, I'm 100% confident that you'll be confident in placing your next trade. Get right into the video. All right, guys. So I'm excited about talking about this because I know a lot of people struggle about limit orders and stop orders, but we're going to deep dive into this a bit. Market execution, a lot of people understand if you hit market execution, you're going to get in an order right away. Oftentimes you're going to start off negative because of spreads and things like that. But the limit and the stop orders are what can be confusing to a lot of people. Okay, so let's go into detail. We're going to first talk about buy limit. All right, so buy limit is when your order is placed below current price. Okay, here's an illustration just to kind of define that a bit. Here's my order, right? And here's current price. So you can see that my order is below current price. But in my mind, I'm hoping that that current price comes down to my order, touches it, and when it touches it, it will activate it and go up. Okay, so here's the illustration here. Here's current price. All right, and now price comes down to my order. Once it touches my order, it automatically activates my pending order to now live into the market. All right, and now what I'm hoping, because I'm in a buy limit, hence the word buy, I'm hoping that price shoots up. Once current price shoots down to my order, I'm hoping price goes up, hence the word buy. So I like to look at it as a check mark, right? First price comes from above, comes down, and then it goes back up, just like a check mark, okay? Now let's look at buy stop. Now we still want a buy, we want buy, so we want price to head up. So anytime you mention the word buy, we want price to go up. The difference between a buy limit and a buy stop is where you place your order. All right, so here is my order. Here is current price. All right, so there's current price. And then I want price to go up, touch my order. And once price go up to my order, I want it to continue to go up. So there's a straight line. So the difference between the buy limit is that I want price to come down to me, and then I want price to go up. Now the buy stop, I want price to go up to my order and then continue to go up. All right, let's look at the sell limit. So the sell limit is when your order is placed above current price. Here's my order right here. Here's current price. And then I want current price to touch my order. And then I want that check mark. So remember, limits are like a check mark, but now we're in a sell limit, so it's the opposite. So now price is pushing down. There's my check mark, okay? So I want price to come up to my order. And then once it comes up, I think price is going to sell at that point. And once it goes down, then I'm in profit. All right, so here's sell stop. All right, so your order is placed below current price for a sell stop. Here's my order right here. Here's current order or current price. I put current order, but here's current price. And you want price to come down to your order. It'll activate you. And then you want price to continue to go down, and then you'll be in profit. Very, very simple, guys. But I'm going to go ahead and show you a chart so that you can better understand it. And then let's look at the MT4 as well. And we're going to put in the actual price to see how it works out. All right, so I'm looking at AUD USD. That means Australian dollar versus the United States dollar. I'm on the hourly chart, okay? So we're gonna start on a buy limit here, right? So let's understand buy limit. Buy limit, remember the check mark. So anytime you hear the word limit, you want price to go in one way, and then once it gets to your order, you want it to go the opposite. So buy limit, here's your order, the red line right here, and then price comes down to your red line, and then go the opposite way, going up. So because we're in a buy, we want price to go upward. All right, so let's go ahead and draw some support and resistance zones here. Now, this isn't a support and resistance video here, so I'm just kind of drawing some lines to get an idea more for the visual aid. But we drew some support and resistance zone. So we see that current price is at 0.71009. And we're hoping that price comes down to our support line, okay? Once it gets to our support line, we want to place that order. We want to place the order now actually for a buy limit, and we hope that it goes down to that support line. And that support line, let's say it's at 0.70880. So in our MetaTrader 4, that's what we're going to enter, hoping that price goes down, get us in the order, and then we want price to go up, like that check mark, okay? So let's go ahead and look at our MetaTrader 4. We're going to go to the pair, which is AUD USD at the bottom. We're going to hit new order. And then that market execution, we're going to change that to a buy limit. So let's go ahead and click buy limit. All right. And then the price here, that's where we're going to enter our price. But let's go ahead and change our lot size to 0.05. That simply means 50 cents a pip. So every time our price moves 1 pip in our direction, then we get 50 cents and vice versa. So let's enter in our price here on the right, which is 0.70880, because that's where we want to be activated in. And then we're going to hit place order. And now our order is pending. And we can see in our MetaTrader 4 right here, everything that we put in. AUD USD, that's the pair we're in, Australian dollar and United States dollar. We entered a buy limit at 50 cents a pip. And our entry price or our order price is at 0.70880. Like I said, right here at the bottom here on the right. So price is up here. We're hoping price comes down to right here. And then if so, we believe that price is going to go up. And if it does go up, we're going to be profiting. But the same in the reverse. If it continues to go down, we're going to be in the negative. So let's go ahead and play it out here. Let's say price comes down. Hasn't activated our order yet because it hasn't touched our blue line or that price. And let's say price goes down past our blue order, and so that we're in the negative. So if you look at our MetaTrader 4, we're negative $5.30. So I didn't calculate the pips or anything like this. I just kind of put this in for illustration purposes. So we're negative $5.30. And let's say price goes our way and it goes above our order. Now we're positive $5. And let's say we're still in the order and price continues to go up. Now we're positive $10 as price rises. And let's say it goes up again, higher, now we're positive $15. So that's how the buy limit happens. We place our order below where current price was at the time. It went down and then it went up. That's our check mark, right? Just like we see here. Let's look at another illustration for a buy stop. All right, buy stop here. So remember, the buy stop is a straight line. The buy limit is a check mark. All right, so here's our order right here. Price is above our order or below our order, and we're hoping that price goes up, pierces it, and continues to go up. That's our straight line, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look at the illustration here and see what we need to do. All right, guys, so let's draw a support line here for illustration purposes. Price is currently at 1.60574, all right? Price is here, but we believe that if price goes up to our support area at this price here at 1.60800, we think it will be a good opportunity to buy. So let's go ahead and play this out here. We want price to go up there. Let's go ahead in our MetaTrader 4 and see how to enter it. We're going to go to GBP CAD right here. We're going to do new order. We're going to change our market execution to buy stop right here. We're going to change our lot size. Let's just say 20 cents a pip. So every pip that moves, we're going to make 20 cents. And then we're going to go down to our price here, start from the beginning, and we're going to enter in this price here in blue because we want us to get activated or once the price hits it. So 1.60800 is what we enter, and we're going to hit place. And once we hit place, now we are in the queue. So if price does come up to our order, it will get us in automatically. Now let's play it out and see how it looks. Price goes up, pierces through our blue line. Now we're at $0 because it's right at the order number. Price goes up even higher. Now we're at $4.86. And then price goes up even more, and now we're at $9.57. Guys, it is that simple, okay? If you think price is going to reach a certain area, and let's say it's below it, you want to do a buy stop because you want current market price to go up to your area and you want it to continue to go up. Everything that we've watched in this video, we're going to apply it to reverse, okay? So we don't have an illustration, but we're going to look at a live chart and deep dive into it a bit. All right, guys, so let's discuss sell limit here. All right, so price is currently right here where this white marker is. Sell limit, we want to obviously sell, okay? What we want to do is in the title. So we want price to head down just like this. All right, so sell limit, it means that we want price to go in one way, reverse, and then hit our order and go the opposite way. All right, let's say that we believe that if price comes to this white line here, that it will reverse and go to a sell. Okay, price is currently right here. All right, so let's say price, we want price to come up to this area. And if we look to the right, our price is 1.60819. Okay, we want our order to be activated whenever current market price goes up there. So price rises, right? It will get us in, and then we will profit once price comes down because we are in a sell limit. All right, we are in a sell limit. Remember, the limit means that you are expecting price to go one way, reverse, and go the other way. That's when you will profit. Sell means you want price to go down. So let's now look at a sell stop. All right, so we can see price is currently here at this white line. You can see that the market is moving, so it'll kind of go up and down. But for illustration purposes, we want price to go down, okay? So we're no longer doing a sell limit, we want to do a sell stop. So that means we believe that if price comes down to a certain area, and let's say that this area was right here, we believe it is a good chance that it's going to continue to sell, all right? So let's play it out. Price is currently where it's at. We believe that price is going to come down. Once it comes down, we believe that it's going to be an awesome sell. Once price gets to that area, it will get you in the order automatically. And if it continues to drop, you're in profit. But if it goes the other way, you're going to be negative because we're in a sell limit. Guys, it is that simple, that simple. I want you guys to continue to replay this video because a lot of people struggle with this, and I struggle with this at the beginning as well. Save this in your playlist and come back to it every single time you need a refresher course, okay? You guys, that being said, we help new and struggling traders learn how to trade with confidence. I want you guys to take a look at our academy. If you're one of those struggling traders, if you just need a refresher course, or if you just need a strategy to be strong in so that you can be confident in trading. You guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, if it was beneficial for you. Also subscribe if you haven't, turn on notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.